take the tax.
So take Susie's steal and then carry her backpack?
Yes.
Okay, why?
Because over 1 week, he's not keeping it for credit.
Okay, so you think one week carrying the backpack is not too long, not too bad?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I would think it's too much, because I would think it's like too much work compared to, because she's only lending him the money. I don't think she's giving him the money. Right? So much work for, like, for instance, like, he earned that money. I think I would find a different way to get the money. I'll give you some ideas later, but how about Jules? What would you do? Do you take Susie's steal, or do you think you could find some other way to get the money?
Susie.
You choose why?
Because I can.
Okay, maybe I'll let you swallow first.
Because I love to help Susie.
Okay. Well, for me, I would think that, or if it were me, I would try my parents first. Because my parents would be willing to pay the money. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, so, I don't know, I understand why Freddie takes, because there's not much time. But I would ask my parents first because, one, it's kind of their fault in my mind. They didn't tell me about the tax, right? They didn't tell me about it. And then also, I think they might give me the money because, or like at least lend it to me. Because one, they saw that I could earn it. And so I think that they'd be proud of me. Or like, if you work so hard, and then, because I think it's because they didn't tell them the right amount, right? They didn't kind of talk to them about it. So, okay. Jules, you have to turn your mic off. Okay. So how about Brooklyn? What do you think? Or was it Brooklyn? Did I already ask? Who did it? Yeah. So ask Brooklyn. Jeremy, well, what do you think? Did you take Susie's deal, or do you think you could ask someone else, or what do you think?
I
You don't know. What if like you're sitting there and Susie tells you need tax? You got $54, so you need like almost $5 more. She says she'll give it to you, but you have to carry her backpack. Do you think that's too much work? Would you refuse, or would you take it because there's no time? Would you try to ask your parents? What would you do? Jeremy. Any answer is fine. What? Okay, we'll go to Chelsea first and come back to you, Jeremy. So Chelsea, what would you do? Take it or not take it? What do you think?
think I will like maybe if I am like Freddie, I will don't. If Susie doesn't wanted to give me the money, or if she lend me the money, I think I will not do the work because, or the next time then the megalodon choose them more cooler. And then you ask Susie again, you like do a lot of more jobs. If you earn the money all at the same time, you will like don't need to like Susie lend you the money and you need to do a lot of work. You can like step by step and learn it by yourself.
Okay, but the thing is, like, there's only like an hour or so until you have to buy, like, until the time for the megalodon runs out. you have to get that money somehow. What would you do?
I will give up for that time and I will like buy it until the next time I have all the money.
Okay, all right. So that's a good point. Like, so just take the two things. You could actually call the store and say, like, hey, I worked to get the money. Already have $18. You know, could you hold it for a little bit longer? And the other one is you could just take a chance. Because actually, no, I don't know if anyone will buy the tooth, you know, like in you know, if you wait an extra day or 2 or 3, I don't know if it'll sell that fast. Hard to say. Or you can just take a chance. Okay. So Jeremy, what was your answer? You don't get out. You gotta give an answer.
The chores and the money.
Okay, but what are you gonna do right now for the? Because the man's only holding it till the end of Friday, and like the store's about to close and it's Friday. You don't have time. That's the issue. Would you ask your parents? Would you just wait and see if you like buy it later and just hope that it's okay?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
Make the deal. I think there's a few. I think personally, I think you would go ask your parents.
Oh.
No, that's just my own opinion. Everybody else is different, and then your parents are different too. But I think, one, like I said, I think it's your parents' fault for not telling you that you need like $55, right? Because I think if Freddie knew he needed $55, he would just do more work, right? And then two, I think if you said to parents like, "Can you give me the money now? I can do the work later." They'll just see that you worked like a whole week to do stuff, so I think they'll trust you, you know? And then also you just worked really hard, so they already offered to let you have money. I just think you could try it, parents, before Susie, because I think it's a lot of work compared to what you've just done for the money. And actually, like I said, that she's not earning that, or you don't get the money. Okay, but anyway, he's like, gets the money, he gets there. Who does the clerk think is going to pay? Who does the clerk think is going to pay? How about Brooklyn? Who does the clerk think is going to pay when Freddie gets to the store? Brooklyn!
I don't know.
Okay, well, he thinks mom is going to pay, and then Freddie says it pays. So how does the clerk react, or how does the clerk feel about Freddie paying? Like he's Freddie, a 5-year-old, paying for the shark tooth himself with money that he earned.
It felt about very good.
Okay, so what does he think? Does he think it's a good idea for kids to work?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's
Alright, we'll give someone else to help you. How about Chelsea? Come on, so why does he think it's good for him? Why does he wish more kids did that? To work for something they wanted?
because if everybody like asks their parents for help in when you are a teenager,